Hello everybody, welcome to Random Bouts with Bia. Today we are going to show you one of the new Final Fantasy XI high tier mission battles. This one was introduced a couple weeks ago. It's called Legacy of the Lost and it's versus the monster Gessho. Regardless of what the screen said, we are going in on difficult, and this is my first win. However, we've won at least a dozen times since. This battle we do get the record on with 9+ minutes. Our current best is in the 3 range, so underneath 4 minutes is where we've gotten to. I'm showing you some of the gear. Um, we've got a 4-song Yallarhorn Bard, 2 Annihilator Rangers, an Aegis Paladin, a normal quality Summoner with eye level gear, of course, and a normal quality White Mage with a lot of good gear as well. Um, we did do a couple outside rolls with core, but that is not needed. And in fact, the summoner is fairly useless, so you could either bring in a core, another ranger, which will greatly increase your speed, or what we started doing was bringing in a thief because bounty shot just wasn't working for us. Eventually, we started bringing in a thief, and we got quite a few heads after 9 or so battles without any. Things of note on this is positioning is key for this battle. The monster will TP and warp behind the paladin, and it makes it easy to pull hate. So the paladin has to constantly reposition himself so he's between the rangers and the mobs on the other side. So he's between us. From the ranger perspective, you need to stay 20 away because the monster, as you can see right now, spawns multiple clones, and sometimes they will do all the same AoE or Majin or even Utsusemi all at the same time. Well, if it's an AoE and you're in range, it can wipe the entire party. So usually we want to stay quite a ways back, and it's usually more important after the monster's under 50%. In this battle, we overkill with decoy shot on fairly early in the battle in order to get it down. And the reason why is once we get below 50%, we need to worry about those clones more. Under 50%, you cannot damage the main monster until you kill the clones. And the way you do that is one of them will have an HP bar, switch to it real quickly, and kill it. In this fight, you will watch the other ranger saves his TP. As soon as the clones are spawned, he switches over to the one that has an HP bar and tries to one-shot it. If he doesn't successfully one-shot it, then I'll switch over and try to finish it off, and then we'll switch back to the main mob and kill it. Other than that, there's not much to say about this battle. It's pretty easy and pretty quick if you have the right jobs and the know how to do it. Like I said, we've done this over a dozen, probably 15, 20 times since then, trying to get the head and stuff for people. I believe it was 9 times before we saw their first head, and then we went on a run of like 5 heads and 7 kills. So yeah, right there, that's already 16 fights or so that we've done. There's really not a lot to say about this fight. I'll show this one, and then I have a few of like Oryu and a couple other high tier fights that I'll try to show people as well. I'm by no means a guru, or I don't break these fights down into math. I just try to have a good time and shoot away. But anyway, yeah, we've done it with 3 rangers. We've done it with a thief and 2 rangers. You definitely don't need the summoner, but you really need, probably a paladin, a bard to re-establish some songs, or a core, and of course a white mage that runs in and out, tries to keep its range while it cures. But an Aegis paladin is very helpful as well. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video, or maybe even if you're struggling with this fight, you can at least visualize what we're doing and how we won. Hopefully you guys have good luck with the drops, and we'll see you then. Thank you.